Yo, what is up guys? Sam Pack here, back with another video. And today we're gonna take a look at the brand new Framer Creator Micro by Worklouder. And this is a low profile mini macro pad that is absolutely packed with features. And this is perfect for people who need to use shortcuts, speeding up their workflows for designers, video editors, photo editors, Framer users, and honestly, anyone who's on the computer all day long. And for me, this macro pad is perfect for video editing. And I'll show you guys exactly how it's improved my workflow later in this video, but let's get right into it. Full disclaimer, this video is sponsored, however, they're not making me say anything at all, and all my thoughts and opinions are 100% my own. Alright, so let's start with the unboxing, and right away, the packaging just looks amazing. I love companies who put effort into the presentation, and Worklouder has nailed that premium unboxing experience. It really starts with the box design, and I love the silhouette of the keyboard and the simplicity of it. And inside the box, you get the Creator Micro itself, a quick start guide with a QR code on it, and inside there's a USB-C cable, and everything is nicely organized and feels super intentional. And we also got the Framer icon keycap set, and I really love how good these custom icons are, and they're super easy to swap them out. You don't even need to use a keycap puller for this, and my favorite cap is definitely this publish key. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the design of this macro pad. So first, it's made out of polycarbonate as its core, and it's surrounded by CNC metal frame, making it really durable and premium. And I really love how they angled this macro pad so that ergonomically it's really comfortable to use. And it also has this rubber ring on the bottom so that it doesn't move around while you're using it. And as you can see on the top here, the blue button is the power button, and it's also where you do the Bluetooth pairing as well. And one other thing I was surprised is that this actually has a touch sensor on the bottom left that lets you access 6 other layers of the macro pad. And if you hold down the sensor, it can actually toggle between up to 3 Bluetooth devices. I just thought that was really cool, and I never seen that on a macro pad before. And I've actually bought the Creator Micro V1 for my wife because she uses Figma a lot, and in that version it was wired only, but in this new version it's now wireless. And I like having that flexibility to move this around anywhere without having to have a cable connected. And like I said before, this can connect up to 3 devices at the same time, and you could toggle between them. Of course, you can use this wired as well. And my next favorite feature is this new joystick that they added, which activates the radial menu. So you could actually use this in multiple ways, and you can map up to 7 different actions, and I'll show you guys later how I use this inside DaVinci Resolve. And it wouldn't be a Worklouder product without that clean RGB underglow. It's subtle and modern, and it just makes the micropad feel way more premium on the desk. And in terms of compatibility, this micropad works with a bunch of different softwares and OSs, but quick heads up, it's actually not compatible with VIA or QMK, but instead Worklouder has developed their own software called Input Configurator. The interface is super clean and really easy to use. Just click a key and assign the shortcut and you're done. And there's a bunch of different presets already there for you, like Photoshop, Figma, Illustrator, and the list goes on. And you could just press install and it will save it as a layer on your macro pad. And you can even create your own macros and shortcuts, and it's super straightforward to use. Alright, so let me show you guys how I mapped all the keys in the Creator Micro when I'm using DaVinci Resolve. So first thing I did is I put my hand on the Creator Micro itself and just try to find that resting position of where it feels the most comfortable. And then I just kind of went from there. And so the first button I have here is the cut button, and it's going to be on the top of my middle finger right here. And then I have the ripple delete on my pointer finger because I use that really often, especially when I'm editing all the footage and stuff like that. And I have the select tool up on my ring finger up here, and I have the fit to window button on my pinky right here, just because when I zoom in and out of my timeline, I can just kind of quickly fit everything into one box, so I can just see where everything is, and I can just navigate through the timeline like that. And for the dial, I have it set for zooming in and out of the timeline. And over here is going to be your radial menu. And here's where all the pages for the DaVinci Resolve is. You got your edit page, your color page. I kind of rearranged some of these around just so I can have a better memory of which one I'm going to. And because I use the edit and the color page a lot, so I just wanted to go left and right for me. And so this is how I have it all set up in here. And I have the shift button over here because I do tend to use the shift and my scroll wheel at the same time for zooming the widths of the tracks. Here's I have a snap toggle, linking and unlinking tracks. And this is my undo button, which I use a lot because I do make mistakes. And here, the publish button for me is going to be the full screen of the whole player. So when I'm playing back, I can see kind of, a bigger screen. And this last button is going to be my play button, which I use on my thumb all the time, just pausing and playing back the timeline pretty much. And so So let me show you guys how I kind of do this in a little bit of a real-time scenario. So usually I have my mouse and I do have my Creator Micro in my other hand. And so pretty much I usually do scroll a lot with using my mouse around the timeline. And whenever I need to make a cut, I'm gonna just, press play a little bit, go into it, and then I'm gonna cut it right there. And if I don't need that first beginning right there, I just kind of cut it out and just kind of edit and go through a lot of these longer footage really quickly. And obviously if I made a mistake, you could just do undo really quick. Sometimes I want to have the track unlinked and linked, so I could just do that really quickly. You see how it toggles back and forth right here. And this is where I use my shift. Sometimes I kind of need to adjust the track's height sometimes. This is really helpful to have the shift key up, because I don't think Creator Micro actually doesn't let you map scroll wheel for your mouse. So this is the kind of the workaround I had to do. Pretty much the whole time, I'm really just using a lot of the micro for doing a lot of ripple cuts, playing back. And then this is where I told you we can go to the full screen here and come back. And you can watch it in real time, see what your edits look like. So I really like that for that button. And then, yeah, if you're doing a zooming in and out and you want to go back to your whole timeline, you just quickly do fit to window. So it's just really cool. Like, I have all the keys that I use repetitively all in one hand. Literally don't have to go back to my keyboard for pretty much anything at this point, especially when I'm editing videos really fast like this. And so for me, I actually go from this edit tab and then down to this color tab constantly. So that's where we have the radio menu shown up like this. And yeah, it's just been a really good experience. So, but yeah, ever since using this macro pad, I swear I could edit a whole video just using this macro pad alone. And it's gotten to that point where I could just take my laptop and the Creator Micro and just be completely set. So overall, the Framer Creator Micro has improved my productivity and speed of my editing workflow, and it's reduced a lot of repetitive shortcuts that I always do. And I love how it keeps my hand on one small device, and honestly, it made editing so much more fun. And when a tool genuinely makes you enjoy the process more, that's when you know it's worth keeping on your desk. So if you guys want to check it out yourself, check the link down below, and pre-orders should be shipping out now. But that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.